watching the pandemic meant to be. Don't do too much, I keep it simple. You clout chasing, trying to make the people feel you. Boys need to slow it down, I'm talking real screw. Penthouse at the top with the clear view. Oh, look, I don't like your energy. I don't like that. I don't like the fake handshake, snake tendency. You an enemy. All them lies you telling, I can't let that be the end of me. No, probably cause your girl feeling me. It's a flag on the play, all these catching penalties. Look, I don't like your energy. I don't like the fake handshake, snake tendency. Let's go. You not my kind, I know kin to me. Heard you told my girl about all of them that's DMing me. Why they hogging up the recipe? Heard they talking like I can't let Ken Wallace get ahead of me. Know your heart full of jealousy. All that acting tough, damn, this must be a parody. Okay, 101 ain't no comparing me. Okay, wait, 2 on 2, that's like 4, they be sharing me. Okay, they working like the rent do. Rent got them doing, that's what I'm into. Yeah, if I'm in it, then I own it, not a rental. No, I've been plotting on the lamb and the Benz cool. Yeah, oh, yeah. Yeah, I don't like your energy. I don't like it. I don't like the fake handshake, snake tendency. You an enemy. All them lies you telling, I can't let that be the end of me. No, probably cause your girl feeling me. It's a flag on the play, all these catching penalties. Look, I don't like your energy. I don't like the fake handshake, snake tendency. Let's go.
I'm downstairs. What do you mean? Girl, I told you I'd be ready. You always got excuses and you know I be on top of things. Punctual my proper name. On the dot is not your aim. Although we in love, we are not the same. I hit you on that celly. You said you needed 5, that was more than 12 ago. Claim you got your hands tied, time stuck like Velcro. Georgia Peach on east side like it's ATL. You lacking, you tripping, you slacking, impatient, be waiting, confused like what happened. How you get attitude cause I'm getting mad, cause you wanna take 20 minutes and a half. And on top of that, I gotta get gas out of the freeway, pick up traffic. What the is you doing? We gotta dip. Cardi, yeah. Watch your tick. Waiting for that last minute for your hell. Now stop playing games, go and bring your downstairs. Come on, let's go. Come on, girl, let's go. Cause you know that time that you wasting, like time that you wasting, like time that you wasting on my.
Today, from GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. It's 3-0 versus 2-1. A good early season battle as we're underway in Week 4.
And we will not get a run back here to start. It's a touchback, and it will come out to the 25. They'll try and start this drive in the air. The numbers for him from a week ago: 5 catches, 73 yards.
Better tighten up the coverage if you expect to slow this guy down, because if he gets going, he'll eat you up.
A first carry now for Nick Chubb.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the 1st down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the 1st down. That's exactly what they did.
They go with Chubb on 2nd down. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. He finds his target, Beckham. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 46. From the gun, it's a give to Chubb. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. He'll look to throw. And the Chiefs are going to get him. It'll go as a loss of 3 on the sack, and it brings up 3rd down.
And in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. This is caught inside the 15. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. So now following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10. They'll drop to throw. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. They give the Chubb out of the gun. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. 3 yards on the gain. They're going to need to do better on this next play. It'll be 3rd and 12. Now back to throw. Now he steps away, and he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. And his kick is good. And the Browns are out to a 3-0 lead.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx it.
1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. A carry by Taylor to start the drive.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 24 carries, 77 yards.
And we all know he had a big workload last week, so I'm eager to see if they decide to back him off a little bit. Personally, I hand it to him 20-plus times again. When a running back's locked in like he is, I want him to keep touching the football.
First and 10, Taylor now.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
The Chiefs had 2-1 now to start the campaign. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he can only manage to get this to the 45-yard line, well short of the 1st. On 4th down, J.K. Scott ready to punt it away. He'll send this one into the Midwestern air, and it's a good one. And he didn't quite have the backspin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback. The Browns drive about to get started. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21. 2nd and 9 now from the 21.
This defense for the Chiefs, they played really well in the win over the Raiders a week ago.
Today's NFL, when you talk about goals for defenses, and you think that maybe you'd like to hold them under 14 points or so, we think our offense can usually get 17 to 20, so that's a reasonable goal. But when you hold a team under 100 yards of total offense, you're going to win 99 times out of 100. And the one game you lose, you'll know who to blame.
And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Here's 2nd and 8. And he will find his man on the outside.
The heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3.
They'll set up a throw. Steps away, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. And the defense It's coming through on third down, a loss of 7 to bring up fourth. So they're forced to punt on fourth as this one's away. With it is Jackson. A 48-yard punt, 7 on the return. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Davis now. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete.
And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Looking to throw. Davis looking middle, and that's complete.
And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Up the middle, here's Taylor. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone.
They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another 1st down. It will. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw.
And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. 5 yards remain on 2nd down.
Operating from the gun, Davis. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. He's at the 40. Past the 20. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Browns defense has a touchdown.
An excellent play there, CD, on the pick 6. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just wanted to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did and came through with a big-time pick 6.
Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll increase their lead to 10-zip. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line.
And the Chiefs now getting set to go.
Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
In for the sack, Deion Jones. After the sack on 1st down, Davis, and that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
This one incomplete. Probably should have been picked. A little nonchalant with the throw to the safety valve, but it's 4th down. On is the punter Scott here as he gets this one away. Fielded at the 33. Just a net of 34 there following a punt of 44 yards. And the Browns will take over, 1st and 10. The Browns drive about to get started. Obviously not the intended goal last drive. They had to punt the football, but still they've got the lead here, and now a chance to add on to that lead if they can get points on this drive. 1st and 10 upcoming. On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. Second down, here's Chubb again. Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave them with a third and about 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Out of the gun now on third down. And this is caught. First catch for Keenan Allen. And he is going to have a Browns first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5. He'll look to throw. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. Now they return to the ground game. Chubb. And he'll take this close to a first down at the Chiefs' 21. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 49 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times. Looking to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So they've been in the red zone 3 times, and it's yielded just 3 points. Can they find the end zone here on 2nd and goal? Escaping the pressure right. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. It's their quarterback with touchdown number 8 on the year. And his guys now an extra point away from taking a 3-score lead. The extra point splits the uprights, and that makes our score 17-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he'll very wisely take a knee here as they'll bring this one out to the 25 on the touchback. The Chiefs offense now making their way back onto the field. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the 2nd quarter, but you're down.
Want to.
No, but hold on, let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
A big play there on the catch and run. 54 yards. Running straight ahead, Taylor. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Back to throw. Davis out of his hands quick to Jackson. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Davis. Quick hitter here. It's complete. Call it a gain of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. This is caught. Touchdown. Jonathan Taylor, his first touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs get a bit closer. Extra point right down the middle, and that'll cut the lead to 17-7. So that drive in total 8 plays. And it was all finished off by the Jonathan Taylor touchdown catch. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. Well, the football changing hands here as this offense takes the field. Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive, because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage, while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Flushed out right. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets them a first down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. His throw caught at about the 5. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. So a critical mistake, roughing the passer. Now it's 1st and goal. They'll give it to Chubb. And he takes this one in for a Brown score. Nick Chubb, his first rushing touchdown on the year. And his guys now an extra point away from taking a 3-score lead. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of a season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. KC's offense ready to take over. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. On 3rd down, here's Taylor. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Here's J.K. Scott set to do the punting honors. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. 39-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Browns drive about to get started. And with great starting field position and a couple of timeouts at their disposal, they'll certainly have the green light here. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Being chased, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. On 3rd down, it's Nick Chubb. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. On 4th down, Matt Ariza sent on to punt. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And they will take over 1st and 10. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
All right, folks, eager to get back to this Week 4 matchup. We won't put up a fight. It'll be the Chiefs football to begin quarter number 3, and they trail here as we are back underway now on EA Sports. No run back here to begin the half, and we will start at the 25-yard line. Davis on 1st and 10, flush to his right. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Davis. Now this will be swung out wide for Taylor. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. Here's Davis from the gun on 3rd down. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Taylor. Now that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. They go to the ground again with Taylor. They'll be dropped shy of the 40 despite powering through the tackle. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Back to throw. Davis over the middle, complete. That's Taylor. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. And you can't do it much better than that. This ball kicks out of bounds at the 4-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
And from that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. They run on 1st down as they get about 3. 2nd and 7 forthcoming. Up the middle, it's Chubb. And he'll take this one up to about the 13.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now 4th down. The Browns send out their punter now, standing about a yard deep in his own end zone. A big boot that time, 57 yards the official distance. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Now the Chiefs offense, they get ready to head on the field. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Davis looking left side. He's got it complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now Davis on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. They'll wind up getting just a yard. And 3rd and 8 now. Operating from the gun, Davis. And that is incomplete.
Well, partner, they've certainly played up to their top 10 defensive ranking this week. They've stifled this opposing offense throughout this game. This contest is now lopsided because of their efforts, and there's still a quarter to go.
And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback. The Browns drive about to get started. This crew had to punt last time they had the ball, but when you've got a lead like this, you can attempt to play the field position game.
You are to an extent, especially if you like your defense, because you have the lead, you've been controlling the game. But why put them in a tougher spot? You want to get out there and get something done on offense and maybe take command of this game yourself.
That's complete to a speedy wideout Goodwin. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll run the option left. Inside 4 minutes to go, third quarter. They go play action here on 1st down. Brought in by Coates. Only able to gain a couple there, and it'll be 2nd down. Chubb will get the call running left. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. They need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. They'll look to throw here. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Underwood. And he gets this only to the 44-yard line. Not near enough to keep the drive alive. The Browns send out their punter now. He's been terrific so far. And that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. See if they can put this drive in the end zone, Charles, because it's been a little bit of a rough go at times. They've had to punt the football a ton in this ball game because of stalled out drives.
So are you saying that you're kind of tired of seeing the punter run out there and do his thing during this game? Is that what you're trying to say?
Well, I mean, I'm okay with it. I have a feeling that this offense, they don't want to see the punter again.
And frankly, the punter doesn't want to run out there anymore himself. He would love to see his offense put together a drive and give his leg a rest.
Davis now throwing on 1st down. Throwing again on 2nd down. Davis. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. On the handoff, Taylor. And he's going to take it down to about the 35 here. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Operating from the gun, Davis. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. On the handoff, this is Taylor. And some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked. That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6. Another try after the first down sack. Davis. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. The offense on 3rd down, they're right at about the league average, 40%, 4 for 10. This is 3rd and 10. To the right side, complete to Taylor. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. yardage on the pass and half the distance to the goal line.
Because they're inside the 30, so now you don't march off the full 15, right? You have half the distance to the goal. In any event, that's precious real estate given up.
And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down. On second and goal, Davis, and it's caught. They get only a yard there. Now it's third and goal. They'll look to throw again. The quick slant caught. A terrific job there to keep him out of the end zone. And now it'll be fourth and goal. So on fourth down, Andy Reid decides to send in the field goal unit. From the left hash, he'll have to cut this at a tight angle. And his kick is good. And that will close the gap down to 14. Well, with that field goal, you can argue they needed to get back within 2 scores, and they did indeed do that, but still a pretty uphill battle.
Still going to take 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns to get back into it. And as you and I know, that's a tall order against any NFL defense. They're going to need their own defense to make some plays as well to give them an opportunity.
So here are the Browns to take over. They're on a 3-game winning streak, and right now looking good in this one as well. Now a throw over the middle, and he's got it to start the drive. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. Second and 4. Over the middle, and he's got Goodwin complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's first and 10. They're going to look to throw. And he's got the speedster Goodwin. And they're going to get this down to about the 37. So now first and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 37-yard line. Back to throw again. And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down. Again, he'll drop to throw. Goodwin able to haul it in. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 13-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. Evades him at the 10. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up second down. And bringing it in right side here, Beckham. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that'll bring up what looks to be a third and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. Steps away. And he's going to be swallowed up and taken down. Sacked back at the 5-yard line. He'll drop to throw. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. Davis on first and 10. So the completion good for just 3. And it's second down. Operating from the gun, Davis. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's only able to work this from the 8 to the 10 for a pickup of 2. Here's Davis from the gun on third down. That one goes for 8 yards. They'll try the left side with Taylor. And some room to roam now. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Davis. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. Now Davis on 1st down. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. And this will probably be the final play before the 2-minute warning. From the 31, Davis. And he can't hang on to it, and the screen never got started. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. Back to throw. Davis. And he comes back with one complete. And he is going to have the 1st down, and that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Davis now throwing on 1st down. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Looking to throw. Davis. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. He's got it, and it's 24-17. A 10-play drive that time. And it was all finished off by the Jonathan Taylor touchdown catch. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Browns drive about to get started. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see him take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a 1st down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. They'll try and wind down some clock with Chubb. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense as it comes with 1:25 left to go in the contest. And again, it's Chubb. And it would appear he's going to be short of a 1st down as he's stopped right around the 29. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. So possession goes over here on the punt. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. The long drive last time out for this offense, Charles, if you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And, partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now, but let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. He's back to throw. Oh, that's going to be a costly one. It's intercepted. Brandon Jones picking it off. And the Browns are going to take possession of the football. The Browns in victory formation now as they take the knee. Down to a knee one more time, and that should just about do it. So Cleveland able to come away with the victory here. And it was a bit of a strange game. They were held scoreless through the entire second half, but their first half output, that's enough to carry them to victory.
And that's an odd game to watch, isn't it? Because when we saw the output in the first half, you think to yourself, okay, they've got something working here. They know what they're doing. They'll continue that along.
was here to dance at the beginning. So you know it's only right, that's how we end it. Came all the way from losing to winning. Yeah, I did it. But it ain't just me, it's the whole